Hi, my name is Sammy Davis Jr. About 18 weeks ago... Thank you. About 18 weeks ago, Milton Green and Joe Euler filmed the opening thing. And ever since that time we first filmed it, I've been waiting to do it live. Tonight, I do it live. Well, as I said earlier, it's only me tonight. But in going down all of the things we wanted to do on this, our last show, well, I would need much more than an hour. And we put some songs together, songs that I've been associated with one way or another. We hope maybe one or two might be a favorite of yours. Look down. Look down. That lonesome road before you travel on. Well, you better look up, and seek your maker, for Gabriel starts a wail on that golden horn. Such a heavy load, but I keep trudging down that lonesome road. Gonna build a mountain from a little hill. Gonna build me a mountain, at least I hope I will. Gonna build a mountain, gonna build it high. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, I only know I'm gonna try. Yes, I can. Suddenly, yes, I can. Gee, I'm afraid to go on has turned into yes, I can. I have just found the key. Hey, doors swing wide for me. I was just born today. I will go all the way. Yes, and thanks to Lee Adams and Charlie Strauss and some wonderful people, I had a chance to sing this song on Broadway for 2 years in a show called Golden Boy. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. After all the nights of wanting you, lying there loving you, hating you, tonight I'm touching you, holding you, well, you're gonna see. We'll make out somehow. Here's my girl and me. They can't hurt us now. We're gonna have it all. And I love you every day. Honey, life could be so great for us Here's our chance. It's not too late for us. Grab it fast, or life won't wait for us. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. You know, ladies and gentlemen, that Golden Boy was my second show on Broadway. And this song came from the first show, called Mr. Wonderful. Ethel, baby, listen, my little baby, the world doesn't owe me a lot, for I'm happy 'cause I've got Ethel, baby. I love you, my little baby, but I like living easy and free. Nothing matters but you and me. And this song was from that show too. Be wise, be smart, behave, my heart. Don't upset your heart when she's so close for comfort. Too late to run for cover. I'm telling you it leads to another. She's much too close for comfort now. When an irresistible force such as you beats an all-immovable object like me, you can't bet as sure as you live. Something's really gotta give. I like the looks of you, the lure of you. I would love to make a tour of you. So love at least a small percent of me too. 'Cause I love all of you. 'Cause I love all of you. And this was the very first hit record I ever had. So this holds a very special spot. Hey there, you with the stars in your eyes. Love never made a fool of you. You used to be too wise. Won't you take this advice I hand you like a brother? Or are you not seeing things too clear? Too much in love to you? Is it all going in one ear and out the other? Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, folks at home. I would like at this time I forgot one song that I was supposed to sing.
Come on, speed it up.
I wouldn't say the show had a small budget. From a whippoorwill sitting high on a hill. They took a new note. Man, they pushed into a horn. Everybody clap hands. Here they was born. Into a blue note. And don't you know that they learned it? They rehearsed it. When they were ready, they gave out the news. Met the Southland. Gave birth to the blues. Oh, they nursed, rehearsed, and gave out the news. That old Southland gave birth to the blues. Ladies and gentlemen, when my co-authors of Yes, I Can, Bert and Jane Boyer, sat down, the first thing they asked me was what has been asked of me, I think, all of my life. Where do you get the energy from? What motivates it? How can you do so many things at once? Well, I think because this is the last show tonight, I am willing and ready to explain. There are two Sammy Davis Jr.'s. It's quite simple. One you've seen occasionally, the other one you're about to meet now, who does some of my work too. I'd like for you to meet the other Sammy Davis Jr. Hi there, Sam. Hi. Listen, folks, before we go any further, I want you to know I had nothing to do with this television series. That was all his. Oh, thanks a lot. Boy, fair is fair. I do your club dates. I did Golden Boy for you. Made most of your records. Wrote half of your book. But you ain't gonna hang this one on me, Pally. Folks, he had nothing to do with the TV series. If I had, I might have been a different story altogether. Well, what would you have done, Mr. Big Guy? Well, to begin with, I would have done the first show differently. I would have had big guest stars, like Charlie McCarthy, Howdy Doody, Kukla and Arlie, the real greats of show business. Oh, I mean, yeah. Do you think everybody would have been satisfied? It would have satisfied me. I'm what you might call your average Negro Jewish puppet. You were. Well, you may have been all right, but all in all, you may be right, but I think it was a pretty good season. My opening show was fresh and new. The critics raved and ranted too. Oh, yes, I remember it well. The next three shows were really swell. I wasn't on, I couldn't tell. Oh, yes, I remember it well. But then when I returned, I really came back strong. That's right, you did come back, but not for long. Well, here I am at season's end, and you're surrounded by your friend. Oh, yes, we'll remember it well. Without paying too much attention to my alter ego over there, there were some moments on the show that I really enjoyed. More than anything I've ever done. For instance, there was one moment. Would you throw that to me? Thank you. That I used this. It gave me a chance to deal in the oldest art form, that of pantomime. And it also gave me a chance to pay my respects to a dear buddy, Mr. Robert Preston. So if I may we repeat the song from Music Man.
Pool table, don't you understand? Friend, either you're closing your eyes to a situation you do not wish to acknowledge, or you are not aware of the caliber of disaster indicated by the presence of a pool table in your community. Well, you got trouble, my friend. Right here, I say trouble right here in River City. Why, sure, I'm a billiard player. Certainly mighty proud to say I'm always mighty proud to say it. I consider that the hours I spend with a cue in my hand are golden. Help you cultivate horse sense and a cool head and a keen eye. Did you ever take and try to find an ironclad lead for yourself from a three-rail billiard shot? But just as I say it takes judgment, brains, and maturity to score in a balk-line game, I say that any boob can take and shove a ball in a pocket. And I call that sloth. The first big step on the road to the depths of degradé. I say first, medicinal wine from a teaspoon, then beer from a bottle. And the next thing you know, your son is playing for money in a pinchback suit and listening to some big out-of-town jasper hear him tell about horse race gambling. Not a wholesome trotting race, no, but a race where they sit down right on a horse. Like to see some stuck-up jockey boy sitting on Dan Patch? Make your blood boil? Well, I should say. Now, friends, let me tell you what I mean. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pockets in a table. Pockets that mark the difference between a gentleman and a bum with a capital P, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool. And all week long, your River City youth will be frittering away. I say your young men will be frittering away their noon time, supper time, shore time, too. Get the ball in the pocket. Never mind getting dandelions pulled to the screen door, patched, or the beefsteak pounded. Never mind pumping any water till your parents are caught with the cistern empty on a Saturday night, and that's trouble. Yes, you got lots and lots of trouble. I'm thinking of the kids in the knickerbocker, shirt-tail young ones, peeking in the pool hall window after school. You got trouble. Folks right here in River City, trouble with a capital T, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool. Now, I know all you folks are the right kind of parents. I'm going to be perfectly frank. Would you like to know what kind of conversation goes on while they're loafing around that hall? They'll be trying out Bevo, trying out Q-Babs, trying out tailor-mades like cigarette beans, and bragging all about how they're going to cover up a telltale breath with sense. And one by one, they leave the pool hall, heading for the dance of the armory, libertine men and scarlet women, and ragtime, shameless music to grab your son, your daughter, to the arms of the jungle, animal instinct, mass hysteria. Friends, the idle brave is the devil's playground. Trouble. Oh, they got trouble. Right here in River City. With a capital T and that rhymes with P and that stands for fool. We've surely got trouble. Right here in River City. Got to figure out a way to keep the young ones moral after school. Mothers of River City, heed that warning before it's too late. Watch for the telltale signs of corruption. The minute your son leaves the house, does he rebuckle his knickerbockers below the knee? Is there a nicotine stain on his index finger? A dime novel hidden in the corn crib? Is he starting to memorize jokes from Captain Billy's whiz bag? Are certain words creeping into his conversation? Words like swell. And so's your old man. Well, if so, my friends, you got trouble. Right here in River City. With a capital T and that rhymes with P and that stands for fool. We've surely got trouble. Right here in River City. Remember the Maine, Plymouth Rock, and the Golden Rule. Oh, we got trouble. We're in terrible, terrible trouble. That game with the 15 numbered balls is the devil's stool. Oh, yes, we got trouble, trouble, trouble. With a T. Better rhyme it with P. And that stands for pool.
As I walk down in the streets of the river. We reckon we'll be back right after they break the station. You are gonna come back with us, ain't you? Aren't you? Ladies and gentlemen, I just finished making a movie called A Man Called Adam, and it'll be released soon. And I've had the pleasure of making quite a few movies, but there's one part that has always held a very special spot in my heart. I cannot thank all the people responsible enough for the privilege of playing Sporting Life in Porgy and Bess. And I would like for you right now to do one of Sporting Life's numbers for you. I'll be Sporting Life, and you nice folks at home, you be Bess, okay? Hello, Bess. There's a boat that's leaving soon for New York. Come with me. That's where we belong, sister. You and me, we'll live that high life in New York. Come with me. There, you can't go wrong, sister. I'll buy you the swellest mansion up on Upper Fifth Avenue. And through Harlem we'll go strutting, we'll go strutting, and there'll be nothing too good for you. I'll dress you in silks and satins, in the latest Paris style. And your blues you'll be forgetting, there'll be no fretting, just nothing but smiles. Come along with me, that's the place. Don't be no fool, come along. Come along. There's a boat that's leaving soon for New York. Come with me, that's where we belong. Best, that's where we belong. Come on, Bess.
Nearly every week of the 15 weeks that my show's been on the air, I have said, good night, Mark, good night, Tracy, good night, Jeff. These are my children. Therefore, this song is dedicated to them.
I wonder what he'll think of me. I guess he'll call me the old man. I guess he'll think I can lick every other fella's father. Well, I can. I bet that he turns out to be the spitting image of his dad. But he'll have more common sense than his puddin'-headed father ever had. I'll teach him to wrestle and dive through a wave when we go in the morning for a swim. His mother can teach him the way to behave, but she won't make a sissy out of him. Not him. Not my son. Not Bill. Bill. My Bill. My boy Bill, I will see that he's named after me. I will. My boy Bill will be tall and as tough as a tree. Will Bill, like a tree, he'll grow with his head held high and his feet planted firm on the ground. And you won't see nobody dare to try to boss him or shove him around. No pot-bellied, baggy-eyed bully will boss him around. And I don't give a darn what he does, as long as he does what he likes. He can sit in a jail or work on a rail with a hammer and spikes. He can ferry a boat on a river or peddle a pack on his back
Or work up and down the streets of a town with a whip and a horse and a hat. He can log a scow along a canal, run a cow around a corral, or even bark for a carousel. Well, of course it takes talent to do that well. He might be champ of the heavyweights, or a fella that sells you glue, or president of the United States. Hey, that would be all right too, you know? But you know something? He wouldn't be president unless he wanted to be. Not my boy, you can believe that. Not Bill. My boy Bill will be tall and as tough as a tree. Will Bill, like a tree he'll grow, with his head held high and his feet planted firm on the ground. And you won't see nobody dare to try to boss him or toss him around. No flat-bottom, flabby face, hot-bellied, baggy-eyed bully, I'll boss him around. And I'm darned if he'll marry his boss's daughter, a skinny-lipped wench with blood like water, who'll give him a peck and call it a kiss and look in his eyes through a lorgnette. Hey, why am I taking on like this? My kid ain't even been born yet. I can see him when he's 17 or so, and starting in to go with a girl. Now there are lots of pointers that are very sound on the way to get round any girl. I could tell him, wait a minute. Could it be? I mean, what the hell? What if he's a girl? Oh, Bill. Oh, my son. I mean, what could I do for her? What would I do with her? I mean, a bum with no money. You can have fun with a son, but you gotta be a father to a girl. Hey, she mightn't be so bad at that. A kid with ribbons in her hair, a kind of neat and petite little tintype of her mother. What a pair. Yeah. When I have a daughter, I'll stand around in barrooms. Oh, how I'll boast and blow. Friends will see me coming, they'll empty all the barrooms. Through every door they'll go. They'll be weary of hearing day after day the same old songs in the same old way. My little girl, smart and bright, like peaches and cream is she. My little girl is half again as bright as girls are meant to be. Why, dozens of boys pursue her, and many the likely lad. They all do what they can to woo her from her faithful dad. And she has a few smart and bright young fellas of 2 and 3. But my little girl gets hungry every night and she comes home to me. I gotta get ready before she comes. I gotta make certain that she won't be brought up in slums with a lot of bums like me. Why, she's gotta be sheltered and fed and dressed with the best that money can buy. I never knew how to save money, but I'll try. Oh, God, I'll try. I'll go out and make it, and I'll steal it. I'll take it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man at the piano has been the man that's been looking like the man from Mars on my show, with the earphones on. The ever-lovable George Rhodes. As you know, when I work in a nightclub, at least I hope you know, when I work in a nightclub, we always have a moment where we do something that reflects upon, well, my early career as a hoofer. George, play with this hand like Count Basie and give me that straw hat over there, would you please? Thank you. This straw hat was given to me by Mr. Maurice Chevalier in Paris. Since this is a very special occasion, I shall wear it tonight. Gray skies are gonna clear up. Put on a happy face. Brush off those tears and cheer up. Put on a happy face. Wipe off that, how you say, gloomy mask of tragedy. It is not your style, huh? You will be so happy that you decided to smile. I know a girl so blue. She couldn't laugh or sing. She wouldn't listen to me. So she's a mean old thing. So I say, why don't you spread a little sunshine, yes, sir? It's a party all over the place. And put on, yes, sir, a happy day. Mr. Tippy Tap Toe. Sorry, George. You're a chocolate malter.
Well, she was so good. She couldn't dance or sing. She wouldn't listen to me, so she's a mean old thing. Why don't you spread a little sunshine all over the place and put on a happy face? Get rid of that long face. Don't you know it's the wrong face? Just put on a happy face. A happy face. A happy face. A happy Punim. You're marvelous, thank you. For those of you people at home who might be watching the show, have never seen me perform in a nightclub, I would just like to say that this is a number that we always try to do because I love the song so much. And it's really sort of show business. George? Rockabye, your baby with a Dixie melody. When you croon a little tune from the heart of Dixie. Just swing that cradle, mammy mine, right along that Mason-Dixon line, and swing it from Virginia to Tennessee with all the love that's in you. Weep no more. What am I yelling for? I lost the job. My lady, sing that song again for me. Sing it soft and low, I mean just as though you had me on your knee. A million baby kisses I will deliver if you will only sing the Swanee River. I only fix my eye, but my teeth don't work. Rockabye, your rockabye baby with a Dixie melody. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to show you what might happen if some of our favorite actors were to sing this song for me. And I love actors. I think they're kind of wild people. First of all, I must explain that I dig all of the new guys, but with due respect, the older actors, the established stars, those that have passed and those who are with us, the images still hang on. I'm still a Humphrey Bogart fan. I'm sorry. And Humphrey Bogart. Rockabye, your baby. That's right, Blue Eyes, with a Dixie melody. And when you croon, don't get smart, you understand? Croon a tune. And it better be from the heart of Dixie, or I'll give you 2 of these for 1 of those. Mr. Jimmy Cagney. Just swing that cradle, mammy mine. Right across that Mason-Dixon line. Jimmy Stewart. And if it wouldn't be a bother, would you mind swinging it from Virginia? I mean, with all the love and the heart and the soul that I know you got in you. Take it as a personal favor, if you would. Mr. W.C. Fields. Weep no more, my lady. Sing that song again for me.
Sing it soft and low. I mean, just as though you had me on your knee. I love you, Ma. I really do. You're my girl. Marlon Brando.
Look, million baby kisses. I'm gonna deliver. When I talk to you, I want you to look at me. Because I don't know what you got, but I think I got it now. I really mean it.
My friend and buddy, Mr. Dean Martin.
Which way is the audience, Pally? A million baby kisses I'm gonna deliver. If you only think. Rock-a-bye, baby, with a daisy melody. Kisses I will deliver. This is me. If you will only sing the Swanee River, rock-a-bye, hush-a-bye, rock-a-bye, baby, with a Dixie Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'll remember forever when I was but 3, my dad, who was clever, remarking to me, if, son, when you're grown up, you want everything nice, I've got your future sewn up if you take this advice. Be a clown, be a clown. All the world loves a clown. Act the fool, play the gap, and you'll always have the last laugh. Dress in huge, baggy pants, and you'll ride the road to romance. Why, a butcher or a baker, ladies never in praise. A barber for a beau would be a social disgrace. But they will come to call, you can fall on your face. Be a clown, be a clown, be a clown. What kind of fool am I? Never fell in love. It seems that I'm the only one that I have been thinking of. What kind of man is this? An empty shell, a lonely cell in which an empty heart must dwell. What kind of clown am I? What do I know of life? Why can't I cast away this mask of play and live my life? Why can't I fall in love like any other man? And maybe then I'll know what kind of fool I am. What kind of clown am I? What do I know of life? Why can't I cast away this mask of clay and live my life? Why can't I fall in love till I don't give a damn? And maybe then I'll know what kind of fool. I'm going to leave these here because I'm going to come back and pick them up later. Good night.
This is William D. Williams, and this program was pre-recorded.
Next week at 8:30, 7:30 Central Time, Sing Along with Mitch premieres.
This is Kurt Gowdy, your play-by-play announcer for NBC's Major League Baseball. Seen each Saturday at 2 Eastern, 1 Central, and 11 a.m. Pacific Time in color here on NBC. This week's game, the Minnesota Twins versus the California Angels.